Good afternoon everyone from sunny Tenerife. Welcome to another edition of Webby's Sports Roundup on YouTube. Before going any further, if you've not seen it before, please click on the subscribe button for other content, which is well, it's bloody good. Right, further ado, what's your name?
Dom.
Dom, nice to meet you, Dom.
Yeah.
Obviously I won't ask who you support, but we can see that from the off, so we can answer 15 questions, should take no more than 15 minutes.
Right, okay.
Hopefully.
So don't blabber on.
Hopefully, well, that'd be me anyway. Right, question one. What's your favourite current Celtic player?
Current? Probably Callum McGregor.
Is he your captain?
Yeah, he's captain, yeah. Midfielder.
Right, okay. In all honesty, I don't watch a great deal, apart from really the old firm games, so... right, okay. What's your favourite all-time Celtic player?
It's a hard one, difficult.
King Kenny?
Kenny's up there. Henrik.
Oh, Henrik Larsson, yeah.
Jimmy Johnson.
Which was a bit before my time.
Yeah. I just remember them at the end of their career. You know, Danny McGrain.
Yes, the old right back. He always looked old when I was a kid. In the sticker books, like a Spaniard 82 sticker books, he had a big grey beard then, I thought, at the age of, he must have probably been about 30.
Yeah.
He always looked like a granddad, didn't he?
Yeah, I know, but it's some player.
Yeah.
He was a truly world class.
So we're going to go for?
I'm going to go for Henrik Larsson.
Okay, alright. Best signing you think you've ever made for your club?
Well, I think it'd be Larsson as well. Larsson cost 650,000.
And he won you a few titles.
Won a few titles, got us to the Seville. He scored 2 goals in the Europa League final.
Won't ask for the result there.
No.
Saying that, I think when we played Celtic in the UEFA Cup, I think we played you that season.
That's right, yeah.
And I went to the game at Anfield, and I think we drew up your place 1-1.
We won each.
McManaman scored a good goal, I remember rightly, and I flew him from here. Actually, tell you, I got a lad who'd never been to Liverpool before. I got him to fly him from here to London. We went up on the train, went to the game, and in the warm-up, John Armstrong put it in a barn door, and then he curled one.
I know.
And I think the other one was free kick underneath.
Alan Thompson.
Yes, that was 2-0, didn't you?
Yeah.
And after the game, the Celtic fans were singing, on a Thursday night in May, we're going to Seville, you'll be home watching the Bill. What's that? I know every club's got a few of these. What's been your club's most disappointing signing?
Been a lot. Very,
I'm a Liverpool fan, I know.
Yeah, terrible. There was one a couple of years ago, Martin Kompa, signed from Germany, I don't know where from Germany, signed for £1 million, £2 million, never played a game. I think he played one game, never seen him again.
Never again, no.
There was a guy that signed from Arsenal years ago, Hayes. Martin Hayes, I think. You've ever heard of him? Martin Hayes.
He was good at Arsenal, wasn't he?
Right.
I think he does commentary now on Being Sports or one of them channels now, actually, yeah. He played with Tony Adams back in the day.
That's right.
Yeah.
But we was probably up there with the worst, oh, definitely. So I'd probably say him.
Okay. Best Celtic game you've ever been to?
Right, maybe 2 or 3. I would go for the 6-2, we beat Rangers at Parkhead. That was Martin O'Neill's first goal for him game.
Right, okay.
The one we beat Barcelona 2-1 at Parkhead, and that was when they had the best team, Xavi, Iniesta, Messi. Big Foster had a model for that game.
Right, okay.
Or we beat Man United 1-0.
Any man that wins a good win.
Yeah, the one that Nakamura scored the Cullen free kick.
Right.
And we actually, it wasn't until we were getting out of the stadium that day, we heard that qualified us in section.
So we're going to put you down for beating the Rangers or beating the mighty Barcelona?
Yeah.
Or Man U?
Yeah. I'll take the Barcelona.
Barcelona. Right, okay. Best away ground you've been to, including if there's one in Europe or further afield?
Yeah, well, the Seville was a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
The Europa League final, that was brilliant. That was the Olympic Stadium, I think it was called.
Yeah, they've got 3 stadiums in Seville, one Betis play at, one Seville play, and there's another one, isn't there? Which is what they used for the Euros, I believe, a few years ago. Funny enough, the reason I know that, I just bought some tickets for father-in-law for an ACDC concert in May. Right. So I believe that's the one where you had to find.
Yeah, we had the final, that was brilliant. I'm glad for the result. It was brilliant.
Right, okay. I'm not even sure I should ask this question because I think I know the answer anyway. Club you dislike the most?
got to be Rangers, isn't it?
Right.
They're the rivals, aren't they? They're the big rivals.
I don't know why I bother asking that to certain people, but if you've got a second team you follow, do you have one, or is it just Celtic and that's it?
I do watch a lot of football, especially the Premiership. I think with the connection Celtic Liverpool have got with the support, walk on.
Right.
I'd say probably Liverpool.
Right. Happy days. Again, I think I know the answer to this one. Fans you dislike the most?
I might surprise you here. I've got a lot of great friends, Rangers supporters.
Right.
Obviously, once it comes to the Rangers game, you go your separate ways. So I find it hard to say I dislike them the most. The Hearts, I don't like the Hearts supporters.
Any particular reason, or?
With a few run-ins with them over the years. I can't say Rangers because I've got a lot of good friends.
So put it down for Hearts.
Put it down for Hearts, yeah.
Right, surprised me, okay. If you could sign any player in the world at the moment, anyone at all, who would you have?
I think it'd need to be from Man City anyway.
Possibly, or maybe a PSG, or maybe a Real Madrid.
I would say De Bruyne.
De Bruyne, okay, right. I mean, at the moment, De Bruyne, Haaland, Bellingham was mentioned the other day.
Yeah, Bellingham's a brilliant player. I wouldn't say a lot of him because he's in Madrid. But I watch a lot of the Premiership games and De Bruyne, back from injury now.
On the bench last night, funny enough, I did meet him. But,
it's bad.
do you have any manager in the world? Who would you have?
Probably Pep.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much.
Probably. Yeah. He's a top man.
Right. My favourite question, in their prime, would you prefer Messi or Ronaldo?
I'm a Messi man.
A Messi man.
Messi, I've got Messi.
Right, the man sitting over there on the beach said that. He's gone a bit silent, yes. Right, I normally ask this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway, because it's a funny question like asking again. But I'm going to ask a different one. It's going to be 16 questions today.
Right.
Harry Maguire, would you like him in your team?
Yeah. Maybe I'm Scotland, I think.
Need a T-boy or?
No, he's still a decent player, isn't he?
Well,
Still a decent player.
when he plays for his country, possibly against Lithuania or Faroe Islands, but okay, right, so we'll put him down, you've got him. No, what I'm going to say, just going to start asking is, if you was playing football at any level, what player would you like to play against? Because I'd sort of leave one on them. I mean, for me personally, it'd be like a Dennis Wise or Fernandez at Man United. I would just love to play the opportunity to play against them, just go straight through them for the diamonds. And Dennis Wise, just because we didn't like Dennis Wise, is there a particular player that you could play anytime,
now or anytime?
Now or in the past, that you'd love to put your boots on, just leave one in on it?
It'd be Souness.
Souness?
Yeah. He was a hard man, wasn't he? And
He's
came up.
one of my favourite players.
Yeah, he was a great player. I'm not saying he wasn't, he was a great player, but when he came up to Scotland, he was ending his career and he was quite dirty.
Remember his first game?
Yeah, he got sent off.
At home to Hibs, they lost 1-0.
Yeah.
A big revival.
He'd done Jordan McCluskey.
Yes.
Done McCluskey.
Yeah.
Then he came to Parkhead just after that and he'd done Billy Stark.
Oh, I'm sure he
Right
done.
through.
Yeah. So Graham Souness.
Probably Souness,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Just because he put it about a bit.
Right. And I normally ask about England, so I'm not going to ask about England.
You can ask.
I'm not going to ask about England.
Ask England.
Steve Clark, do you rate him as a good Scotland manager?
Yeah. Well, he took us to Europa's 2 European Championships.
You got you to the World Cup, didn't you? World Cup and the Euros, yeah. No, you got the Euros because you played England,
Yeah, the Euros, and he's got us to the next one. The
Yes.
Euros this year.
Right, so for the first time in many a year, you're
For the first time in 20 years.
yeah.
Really a major competition.
So you're happy with Steve Clark?
Oh yeah, definitely,
okay,
yeah.
Right, okay. Now last of all, I mean, obviously I know Scotland suffer with this in terms of they can't have the finances to compete with the bigger clubs of Europe, hence why they don't get to win Europe. What's your take on this financial fair play, the old FFP? I mean,
Who knows the rules?
well, some clubs seem to know it.
I know.
If you sign a player for, say, I don't know, 80 million and pay him 300 grand a week over 8 years, it seems to be fine.
Well, Chelsea get away with it so far. Man City get away with it.
Well, the Man City one's been running on since 2009.
A lot of charities. A lot of charities.
I mean, I don't really hear a lot, obviously, about the SPL with regards to financial fair play because
Although at Hampshire Rangers, what they have, they overspent big time.
A lot of it's to the old taxman as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So,
well, they DBTs, then they found they were illegal.
yeah.
I think they were going to owe the taxman 100 million.
All we can do is your authorities running our Premier League, there may be things might get done properly in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Where if you stand guilty, you do the same.
I think it will come back to bite Man City.
Well,
I think it will.
if they're innocent, they're innocent. If they're guilty,
I think they're guilty.
I believe that's 16 questions already. Yes, Dom, thank you very much.
Good, nice to meet you.
Right, that's Dom, Celtic fan. 16 questions this week, not 15. As I said before, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, then please click on the subscribe button. There'll be more 15 minutes of fame from all various other people. And also, if you're on Facebook, give Foggy a look and give him some love. Other than that, from sunny Tenerife, thanks for tuning in and all the best. Webby! Swish it off me, old son.
Cut.
All right, Sad, sorted.